Joined by Greg Anthony, Tim Legler, and we'll be hearing from our reporter, Allie LaForce, in the sidelines as well. Westbrook. It's hauled in by Jokic.
Well, that's a tough rebound there to secure, but he put all of his size in there in order to secure it.
And we all know Gordon isn't just going to lay it up. He's going for the throwdown every time.
Levine can't hit. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Right, we see a lot of change in the NBA, but Nikola Jokic always seems to stay in the MVP conversation.
And not just in it, at the top of it. His ability to affect the game is basically unmatched. He dominates in just about every single aspect. Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
Well, coaches love that hustle. Not only getting the extra possession, but then converting it.
Sinks the three-pointer.
And a nice, smooth stroke. When Levine feels that rhythm, he's a knockdown jump shooter.
Basket counts.
He's an absolute beast to deal with for the defense. Sometimes he can even leave you feeling helpless.
Here's Schroeder. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
It took a lot of confidence to take that shot.
Outside DeRozan. The kick out to Westbrook. It's hauled in by Gordon. Quick start for the Nuggets in this one. It's a three-point game. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Outside Westbrook. A putback, and Schroeder stays with it.
Wow, that is just great work, and he got rewarded with that tip-in.
To the right side. Murray outside. No good on the three. The Kings trailed by 3 from past the arc. And that one's good. Schroeder. Schroeder's got 7 points.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter's feel, but not who you want to leave open. And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for the Sacramento Kings, trailing by 2. And we saw last season the Nuggets, GA, in the final week of the regular season, making a coaching change and a shift in their front office.
A pretty rare situation. Seems like there's been a power struggle, and rather than choosing sides, the decision was to just make a fresh start.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks. Malik Monk is a key player for the Kings. He said, coming to the organization, I felt like I could bring an energy that Sac had been waiting for. And it's a comfortable fit. Coming here slows everything down. I can just focus on my craft at hand, and it's been working for me. Guys?
He's played great for him. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. And it's Jokic missing. To the inside. DeRozan. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Here's Denver now. Pass to Jokic. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. And Jokic slams it in.
Oh, Jokic with attitude there. Love it.
DeRozan in the corner. Outside, Sabonis. Monk outside. For Murray. And the call will be against Sabonis. That's his first foul.
And guys, as soon as you start going over and through a rebounder, you're probably going to get whistled for over the back.
Yeah, you appreciate the effort, but you have to stay disciplined. That's an easy call for the ref.
Murray, no good. The Kings trail. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Levine, good.
His precision on pull-up jump shots is what makes Levine one of the league's most dangerous scorers. His mechanics off the dribble are on point.
He gets it up. Jokic firing on all cylinders for the Denver Nuggets. For moments during that quarter, it felt like a one-man wrecking crew.
16.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And when you consider how Denver is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
It's reflected in their assist totals. This is a great start offensively.
And the foul called on Tim Hardaway Jr. That is his first foul of the game. Every so often, Tim, you heard the term defensive anchor. What defines one in the way you look at the game?
Well, I think it's that player that's on the back line, protecting the rim, but also able to see the entire floor. That is where your best communicator often resides.
How did you grade your defensive abilities when you played?
I battled, Kevin. You're going to have to kill me to stop me. That's the way I looked at it.
And here now the Kings. On the wing, Monk. Hopping on the board. And again, it's Sacramento converting. The Nuggets trail. Here's Pickett. Count it, good. And Doug Christie wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Hey, Greg, they dropped the interim tag for Doug Christie, as he's now the permanent head coach of the Kings.
Well, we'll have to see how permanent that is. The fifth head coach in the last 7 years. That seat is always hot in Sacramento.
Outside Westbrook. And the three off target.
I love those kind of looks as a player. Plenty of space and peace of mind to launch. Rarely see him that open.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
He's known for his jump shot, but Hardaway isn't afraid to mix it up inside.
Outside Westbrook. Nice form on the 20-footer. Here's Watson. Inside. Valanciunas, good.
And he's pretty relentless inside. Valanciunas gets after it down low. It might not always look pretty, but he makes the most of his chances in the paint.
And Westbrook gets it to go.
We've all fallen in love with the three-point shot, but that is how the game was designed to be played. Down low, get close, open looks.
Tries again, and the layup is up and in. Westbrook's got the lead up to 2 now for Sacramento.
And this team encourages Westbrook to look to score inside. You can see why with these results.
Hardaway, that's a two-pointer. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Good. Westbrook's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And we have an intentional foul there, G.A. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Double team on Westbrook. On the wing, Monk. Back to Westbrook. 6 on the shot clock. Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good. Hardaway with it. Westbrook picks him up. Out to the right wing. .125 left now here in the second. Pickett, no good. And GA, you look at the numbers for Sabonis. They're historic. But how would you surround him to make a deep run?
Well, I might try to pair him with another rim protector. Sabonis is a nice focal point offensively, but he's not a big-time shot blocker.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two. Wow, well, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Johnson. Sabonis with the steal. Here's Westbrook. A three ball. And another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
And this is big. I mean, when Westbrook is connecting from deep, it just opens everything else up for his offense.
The Nuggets shooting their first free throws of the game. Sacramento making a switch here.
And having a big man like him who's efficient from the line used to be a luxury, but it's becoming more and more common.
Westbrook, no good. The Nuggets trailed by 3. On the wing, Murray. Here's Brown. Drains the three-pointer. Brown's got 5.
And they trust Murray to get the ball where it needs to go.
And now the Nuggets, fast break. Here's Gordon. Outside for Murray. Jokic a screen. Takes it off the glass. Murray's got his first bucket in this one.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Denver on top. They're up by 2. We'll see you back here after the break for 3rd quarter basketball. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks, guys. The Kings last season traded for Zach LaVine, and he said, quote, "I've been a fan for a long time, knowing how incredible these fans are each and every game. A Tuesday night, it's still going to be packed in here. People pull for their team, and I don't take it for granted." Guys, back to you.
Tremendous support. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. And legs from going undrafted to becoming a three-point contest champion, you had to fight for your place in the NBA.
Well, Kevin, that's an understatement. Yes, undrafted in '88. I played in just about every league imaginable, including a year in France. Had a bunch of 10-day contracts early on, but I didn't get my first full-time NBA contract until 1993 with the Dallas Mavericks.
Well, your perseverance and tenacity definitely paid off.
Certainly didn't take no for an answer, I can tell you that.
Just like his dad in his time, DeMontis is polished and disciplined.
Denver passing it around. For 3, Murray drills it from outside. Murray's got the lead up to 10 now for the Nuggets.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, whatever they talked about at halftime, it's working now.
3rd quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. To the paint, and DeRozan throws it down.
The flush. DeMar getting up.
It's stolen by DeRozan. The dive for the ball. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. The Nuggets leading by 8. Now Murray. 8 points for him. And Jokic slams it in.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, they've gotten the matchup they want every time up the floor, and they have taken advantage of that.
Here's DeRozan. Again, Sacramento. So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Here's Murray. Jokic rising up.
Oh, great effort. They're fighting for that loose ball. Gilbert continues to attack the offensive glass.
Outside, Sabonis. DeRozan with it. 6 points for him. And finished off by DeRozan.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And never Greg an all-star, but he is a star. Jamal Murray can flat out play.
And he's had his hurdles to overcome with injury over the years, but he's never one to shrink from a challenge, and he remains a prolific shot creator.
Levine's shot is on. Here's Gordon, and it's Gordon with the finish.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Lets it go with a three. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Boy, you better be mindful of that wingspan that Jokic possesses, especially when he's attacking the backboard.
Pass to Sabonis. Levine double team. Now Monk, defended by Gordon. Shot clock at 6. Back to Monk. Fires for 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. There's 49 seconds left to play in the third. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Just out for a three-point play. That one on DeRozan.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. And it's in there. Levine's got 7 points in the game.
And over the years, Levine has put on the muscle, which helps him on those challenging finishes at the rim.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Denver leading by 15. Pass to Hardaway. Launches it. Eubanks grabs the miss. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Fades back. And it's off the back rim. No good. The Nuggets shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. The first free throw is good. Sacramento making a switch here. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Picked off in midair. In the corner, Hardaway with it. Shoots the 3. And Watson slams it in.
And just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances there with the putback.
PGA strong work all around, and the rebound and the stuff both. Wow. 44. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Tim, and maybe I'm asking the wrong guy this, but are teams relying too much on the three-point shot?
Well, I do think there are nights I feel it becomes a little redundant, but the skill level of these players, Kevin, has led us here. More guys are capable of making that deep shot, so I don't see it going away anytime soon.
And the skill required to do it, no one knows that more than you. The skill required is just something else.
Consistency is what teams are looking for.
Hardaway with a wide open look. And the 3 ball is good.
Oh, excellent preparation from Hardaway Jr. Primed to attack.
Here's Sabonis. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. Watson for 3. Another 3 for Denver.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
One more miscommunication at the defensive end. Just brutal. It can't happen.
Down low. Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Well, you have to love the execution, and you have to love the relentlessness.
From the arc, 8 for 15 with that made basket, but he's not satisfied yet.
Such a dynamic scorer. When Westbrook gets rolling like this, he's nearly impossible to contain.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
And when you give up a three, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
And the Kings making a change here. Tries it from 19. It's hauled in by Jokic. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for Denver. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And an active player, Gordon can be a handful to keep up with throughout the course of the game.
And Gordon drops them both. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. In the corner, it's Westbrook.
Blocking foul called on Jamal Murray. First personal foul. Second team foul.
On defense, Denver. Outside Westbrook. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. And he'll go to the line to shoot three. To the wing right side. In the corner, it's Brown. And stolen by Murray. The Nuggets moving the ball around. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You gotta love the effort. That's big time.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
A stretched big. Sabonis can hit that triple, and it really spaces their offense.
And it's Gordon with the finish.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Jokic, no good. And so here's Sacramento. Levine wide open. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook.
Great preparation by Levine. Getting to his spot and set to let it fly.
Now here's Murray. Just 5 to shoot. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot. 24-second violation. A different look for Denver.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Denver.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jokic.
Yeah, no doubt. He was the most impactful player for their offense tonight.
Here's Pickett. Off target from three-point range. Here's Westbrook. And there's the drive. And finished off by Westbrook.
And there's the ferociousness. Got to enjoy Westbrook taking flight and slamming it down there with authority.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And here's Watson. And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Back to Hardaway. Here's Holmes. Off target. And so it's Denver taking care of business in this. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly.